night's daily live stream show. It's going to be a pre-match build-up show as well. I want to gauge all your thoughts and opinions, so make sure you do get your comments in as we go throughout tonight's episode, everyone. But really do want to thank every single one of you for the continued support on the channel. You're absolute legends over the last couple of days anyway, but as always, you're absolute legends. But thank you very much for tuning in. Liverpool are going to be facing against Midtjylland in their next Champions League encounter. They got absolutely battered by Atalanta, but it'd be a very tricky side and tricky game anyway. But I want to know your thoughts on team selection, and we'll talk about what Jurgen Klopp has had to say anyway, obviously on injury updates anyway. So, and the news on the potential move to the new Melwood training facility in Kirby anyway. So, be very interesting. 50 million we've spent on this, but it will repel Liverpool to the top of obviously the one of the world's game anyway in terms of the facilities and the infrastructure at Kirby anyway. But thank you very much for tuning in, everyone. Make sure you do get your comments in the comment section below as well, everyone. But we'll get straight on to obviously the first news story now, everyone. I'll leave the link in the description as always anyway. So after the video's been uploaded anyway, but this is coming from the Liverpool Echo, as you can see. Liverpool comes set to complete much anticipated 50 million move during international break. Obviously, Liverpool prepared to move into their new Kirby home next month after leaving Melwood. It'll be very interesting to see what it's called anyway, the new name, but let me know your thoughts on that. Hey Liz, how you doing? Let's get your comments up there, Liz. Thank you very much for tuning in, Liz. Really do appreciate it. Well, everyone, let us know. I'm not too sure if there's an official naming process, but I think that will be used to generate funds for the new facility anyway, so it will be interesting. But on the Liverpool Echo site anyway, Liverpool have earmarked November's international break as the time to move into their new training facility in Kirby. The Reds were initially stated to move to switch the iconic Melwood base in July with last season, but obviously the final campaign at the site has been their home since 1950s. Obviously, the classic iconic Melwood training facility. Everyone, let me know your thoughts. I'm gutted that Liverpool are moving, but it's a sign of times. You really need to upgrade really the infrastructure and the playing facilities. If you haven't seen Borussia Dortmund's facilities at their grounds, it's absolutely fantastic. I think I'll try and drop the link in a bit later anyway in the description to their facility. So go and head over there, type into YouTube, it's all on there. But it's modern day. You look at Spurs' facilities as well, now Man City's as well. They're state-of-the-art new. It's amazing, Man City's. You actually look at it and you've ever been. It's fantastic. And it just shows Liverpool have got to get there, really. And it's another step in where Liverpool and Jurgen Klopp and FSG are really bringing Liverpool in the next couple of years, anyway, because it will help definitely in terms of Jurgen Klopp viewing every single age category of future talent coming through. It wasn't the case at Melwood. Obviously, you could overview obviously the manager's office. It was overlooking a couple of pitches, but where the manager's office is now is facilitated, it's in this new state, in a new training complex. It's going to be front and center, and he'll be able to look across every single training pitch, which is absolutely fantastic, really. But go on a bit more onto this as well. As a result of obviously COVID, it has delayed the process of moving anyway. But Liverpool have been in no rush to leave their current base after the agreements with the housing trust, who purchased Melwood for 10 million last year, gave them a 12-month period to remain on their current site anyway. As a result, the move has been the discretion of Klopp. Once the work was completed, it is understood that the next month has been penciled in for the switch. Liverpool is set to confirm the date. To the Echo understands staff at the club are preparing to move when the players are on international duty from the middle of November. Anyway, Klopp has always been keen to unite the first team with the club's age groups, and the Liverpool's owners, Fenway Sports Group, backed their managers by beginning the work on the next new academy ground back in 2017. So let me know your thoughts on that. I lived quite close to that anyway. Obviously, when I lived in, it was a couple of miles away anyway. Obviously, it's situated obviously outside Kirby, which is quite close to McGull anyway. But it's absolutely fantastic. If you've never seen the under 21s and obviously the academy complex that was there, it looks amazing. Obviously you can't really get, unless we're players, we can't really get in there. But from what I've seen from the outside, it looks very, very good anyway. Absolutely phenomenal. But let me know your thoughts on that. The new training facility looks to be amazing. Liz, it's absolutely spot on, Liz. I can't wait to see this be officially built, Liz. Like, obviously, next month, I'm excited. I'm pretty sure Jurgen Klopp and obviously the players are as well. I cannot wait for this, and it will be a big step in the future in terms of obviously developing Anfield anyway. John Downey, hi John, thank you very much for joining, mate. Hopefully you're having a safe and well, mate, and every single one who's watching. Obviously, once this video has been uploaded, if you haven't quite caught the live stream, they always get uploaded. So get your comments in the comment section below as well, and I will read out a couple of your comments that we done yesterday anyway. But thank you very much for tuning in, Reds. And it's exciting. Liverpool playing Midtjylland as well now. In terms of they got absolutely battered by Atalanta, the Italian side, anyway, in the first round of games against the Italian outfits. Anyway, it'd be very interesting to see how Liverpool do fare against the Danish champions anyway. It'd be very interesting. But a couple of players that will be potentially missing anyway. Let's quickly get to Jurgen Klopp's comments as well. Jurgen Klopp reported no fresh injury concerns for the Liverpool game ahead of the Champions League clash with Midtjylland on Tuesday evening. The boss expects the Reds to select for a similar squad to the one used on the Saturday's 2-1 win against Sheffield United at Anfield. As for the latest injury news on whether he would return to be ruled out, Klopp told LFC.com, "Not as far as I know. Nobody told me yet. I don't know exactly. Probably nobody's been added. We didn't lose anybody as well." Obviously asked on the availability of Thiago Alcantara, Naby Keita and Joel Matip. Specifically, the manager was added. I don't think so. I still think I said last week, we look day by day. It looks like we all need a few more days for tomorrow night. They probably will not be ready anyway, everyone. So let me know your thoughts on team selection, really. Be very interesting, as Jurgen's just said then, in terms of team selection. I think I'd go with a very similar second one. Very similar lineup to obviously what we had at Sheffield United anyway. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below as well, John, on team selection, everyone at home. I think that is great that Melwood would be the new, it will become low income housing. Liz, yeah, it was very interesting how Liverpool really did approach this. So obviously low income housing, it's great for the Merseyside area anyway, giving people the opportunity to really get housing in and around that area. Be interesting to see how, if there's any, any iconic places in Melwood are really stayed. Obviously they might pencil it into the concrete, like make a glass frame of it and really say this is where so-and-so the officers were, and that will be interesting. Because imagine if you got a house that was situated right on top of Jurgen Klopp's old offices anyway. That'd be very interesting. It would be great. That'd be amazing. Leaving Melwood, yes, Spectre, looking like next month, mate. Everyone, let me know if you got any notifications. I am very interested to see how YouTube is pushing it out. Let me know in the comment section below if you did get notified for the live stream. So I don't have to message them anyway, because I know a couple of people been saying I'm going to get notified. But classic YouTube anyway. But thank you for every single one of you that is here now anyway. But in terms of Tuesday night's fixture anyway, obviously we will be seeing Alisson back in net anyway, which is fantastic. It will be interesting to see, obviously, Trent playing right back. Obviously, Fabinho looking like he will be filling in that centre-back position anyway. Played absolutely fantastic. Him and Gomez will be very key against the Danish champions anyway. And trying to get is it the results up? 1 second, everyone, bear with me. I got the results up. Checking on um, the Atalanta are going to be playing Ajax, so will be very interesting. Yeah, I've got the team lineup that got beat. There you go, as you can see there, everyone. The team lineup that they played against Atalanta that got beat 4-0 anyway. Of Zapata, Gomes, Papi Gomes, and obviously Muriel, the Colombian striker as well. But they tend to play a 4-2-3-1 by the looks of it, everyone. So it will be interesting. I think Liverpool could potentially adapt that. I could see Jurgen Klopp going like for like in terms of the formation. Everyone, let me know your thoughts. It'd be interesting to see if obviously Henderson and Gino Wijnaldum do play in the holding roles anyway come Tuesday night. I think Liverpool would very much ideally go like for like. Will be interesting if Liverpool do add another midfielder to that mix. But everyone, let me know your thoughts. Every single one of us, off the back of the Sheffield United results, it took a while to get going in the first half, but I tell you, we were all made up that we seen Jota up front with Salah and Mane and Bobby in the holding role anyway, behind the striker. But I would love to see that lineup, a very similar lineup against Midtjylland. Everyone, let me know your thoughts, because it would be interesting to see if it is the case that Liverpool do like for like them anyway. Obviously, as you can see there, Atalanta very much go with the favourable 3-4-1-2 anyway. They will be a very difficult opponent against Atalanta anyway. I've watched a couple of their games over the last couple of weeks anyway. They have been they are very good in the Italian league anyway. But yeah, everyone, it wasn't going to be a long show, everyone, but let's get to all your comments as well. I got the notification. Thank you very much, Liz. Absolute legends. Yeah, I got the notification, Spectre. YouTube likes to screw people. Yeah, it's part of the game anyway, mate. I made up every single one of you because every year anyway. But these videos do get uploaded anyway, so everyone can check them in. And probably everyone is having the scan anyway tonight. But everyone, thank you very much for tuning in. I just wanted to talk about the new training facility. If you are joining a live stream after the video has been uploaded, make sure you do get your comments in, and we'll be replying to every single one of them. I'll just quickly get everyone's comments from yesterday's episodes. I will feature them. Bear with me 1 second, everyone. But yeah, I'm excited. Everyone, let me know your thoughts. I cannot wait really for the. Let's get the comments up anyway. Yeah, 1 second, everyone. Apologies. Oops. But yeah, right, let's get Tom's comment up here, everyone. Thank you very much for your comment, Tom. Where is it? If they went near the price of Netflix, everyone would go with what the price would be away with no subscriptions. They would make more money even on advertising. So it'd be very interesting. Obviously, that was off the back of the pay-per-view system getting scrapped. Koulibaly link as well. If you have missed yesterday's episodes, make sure you do head over there. Got the lads' thoughts and opinions and every single one of your thoughts as well on yesterday's episode. But thank you very much for tuning in tonight, everyone. Wasn't going to be a long one, but I'm excited for Tuesday night anyway. The footy is on. I think Spurs might have kicked off now, but hopefully Spurs can drop points. And Midtjylland playing against the Danish champions will be very interesting. Liverpool, I'd say, need to go with a strong lineup anyway, everyone. But yeah, Liz has gone with a 3-1. So 3-1 win to Liverpool. Fingers crossed, Liz. I just hopefully Liverpool can get 6 points out of a possible 6 anyway. Hope we see Shaqiri, Minamino, Jota starting this game. Give the front three a rest. Spectre, as I just said then, for me personally, I'd want us to go strong, but I can fully understand where you're coming from there, mate, because that would be amazing if Liverpool are to rotate and really give fresh legs, give Shaqiri, Minamino and Jota. I'd be very intrigued to see that in the European game. But it will be interesting to see how Liverpool do adapt and how Jurgen Klopp does go. Would he go with a 4-2-3-1 or go with a 4-3-3 in midfield anyway? But Dave has gone with a 3-0 to Liverpool against Midtjylland. That was a quick one. Spectre, yeah, it was. It's been a bit quiet today, hasn't it, everyone, mate? But if you want me to stay on, I can do a bit longer anyway, mate. But thank you for tuning in. Absolute legends. Spectre's gone with a 4-0 scoreline. How is everyone, Mark? Not too bad, matey. Hopefully you're keeping safe and well, Mark. Thank you for tuning in. Not too bad, but laughing at Everton yesterday. I expect we were, mate, weren't we, yesterday? But yeah, thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in. Absolute legends. I really do appreciate it. But let me know your thoughts. As I said, get your team selection for the Midtjylland game on in the comment section below, everyone. And let me know your thoughts on the new potential move next month to the new Kirby facility anyway. Be interesting. And if there's anyone that knows about a lot more information anyway, let us all know in the comment section below. Is there been any news on the naming rights of the new Kirby facility? It will be interesting, obviously, naming rights, similar to obviously Anfield and other stadiums around the world anyway, and training facilities. I know, is it Man United is sponsored by Aon or whatever? But it will be a big generating money generating scheme anyway if Liverpool can get a deal with, say, Nike, Kirby facility, or something, a better name than that anyway. But let me know your thoughts on that. Let us know in the comment section below, everyone. But thank you, as always, Reds, for tuning in. As always, I will see you tomorrow for another episode. And obviously on Tuesday night, I will try and do a live stream watch along. So let me know your thoughts. If you want to get involved in that, I will definitely try and get that sorted. But Reds, thank you very much. Have a lovely rest of your night. Team selection, let's get them involved in the comment section below. Mark, Spectre, Dave, Liz, every single one of you. John, thank you for tuning in. You're absolute legends. It's been an absolute pleasure. Someone's that new training ground has already been ready already. Yes, Spectre, we will be moving in. I think Jurgen Klopp, as we just said in the Liverpool article anyway. I will leave the link to the Liverpool Echo article anyway in the description, so you can go head over there and check it out. It's a fantastic read. But yeah, it's just a matter of time when Jurgen does decide. He did pencil it in anyway, but I'm excited. Everyone, let me know your thoughts if you're excited to see Liverpool move into the new Kirby facility. Guys, see you soon. Legends, Spectre, Liz, Mark, every single one of you, Dave, and everyone that is continuing to support the channel. You absolute legends. Thank you for tuning in. And I will see you tomorrow for a live stream watch along. I cannot wait for that. But Reds, you'll never walk alone. Cheers, Reds.